we've helped Jewish people out of 30 different nations over the course of these last almost 30 years. And what it looks like today, Jen, is not, it doesn't look like a miracle.
Yeah.
You know, when we think about the Exodus out of Egypt, we think of the Red Sea parting,
Yeah.
we think of the plagues. Today, it looks like document research. It looks like transporting to consulate visits. It looks like paying for passports and schlepping bags to the airport. You know, it's very practical. But prophecy is fulfilled in practical ways. It takes people. God uses his people to fulfill his prophecy.
Yeah. Well, I just want to tell this quick story because it fits here. And, you know, the bottom line is that my husband, you know, pushed away a lot of his Judaism. And, you know, just it was very confusing. And then the whole Messianic Judaism was even more confusing. And so finally, I'm like, you've got to go, babe, you've got to go to the land. And so he went on this first trip to Israel, and where he saw the value of the Aliyah, where he saw the absolute miracles in the paperwork and in the proving that you are Jewish, and in just all that God's called us to do. Was he went to a community center where there was hundreds of elderly Russian Jewish men and women, mostly women. A lot of the men, you know, had health problems or didn't make it, and they began to sing. And they were singing in native Russian, and they were singing about going to the land. And they said they'd learned these songs as little children, crying out to be in their homeland, thinking that they never would get there. And they told us that they had learned it from their grandmother and great-grandmother, who taught it to them to never give up hope.
Never give up.
And now they were there, a fulfillment of their ancestors' wishes.